This is Antonio, sir.
Oh, Antonio. I'm so sorry. This is Josh and Jillian. We're partners with Andre. Go ahead, Jillian.
Hey, Anton. My name's Jillian. I'm their acquisition specialist on this deal. I just wanted to run a couple numbers by you and see if we're on the same page here. Are we did I catch you at a bad time or anything? Or are you good for maybe like a 10-minute call?
No, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I'm good for about 10 minutes. I'm driving, so.
Perfect. Okay. Well, I don't want you to wreck or anything.
No, I'll be fine.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so basically, I'm just going to tell you what my job is here and how I bring value to this deal. Like I said, I'm the underwriter, so I pull up comparable properties in the area and compare it to the property that we're looking at, which is our subject property. I really like to do my due diligence and make sure all my T's and I's are dotted and crossed. So in the area, it's very rural, and I just wanted to confirm, because we're over here in Ohio, and I'm not over there in Alabama. I just wanted to kind of get on the same page with you and kind of have you catch me up to date, basically.
Okay.
So so I'm basically
yeah. It's a.
Yeah, go ahead.
But no, it is a rural area, but yeah, I mean that's just kind of honestly that's kind of how
right.
like
Yeah, you can see how it kind of puts my job in a tough spot. So so I'm fighting for you. We're on the same team because at the end of the day we're going to be on the same side of the closing table. So what I have for you is two options that we can do. But I want to confirm the acreage of the property. So
okay.
We looked at, it was like 5 acres or something you had said. We had actually done some due diligence, and we found a parcel number that came back from the title company, and we seen that it was actually, the parcel number was connected to a total of 70 acres.
At one time, the property was a bigger acreage. I don't know. So right before I bought it, they had sold the 5 acres north of us to the guy directly north of that.
Okay.
So it was broken up into 10-acre plot at one point, and then it was broken up into 5 acres, and they sold the north 5 acres. And if you look at it on a what you call it?
On a map.
The map, the plot map.
Like a map.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the plot map. You see that there's a field north of the house.
Mm-hmm, right.
That's the north 5 acres that they sold to the guy up north.
Okay.
So when I had the what you call it what do you call it when the survey done? That came out.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, they came out, and so the one thing that I will, I'll be 1,000% honest with you with it.
Yeah.
The barn, part of the barn is on the line. So there's like the last stall of the barn is like 8 feet over the line.
Okay.
So.
That's interesting.
But yeah, it's a 5 acre plot. They did a really bad job when they decided to sell that north 5. They basically the line that they drew went like through the last stall of the barn on the left hand side of the barn by 8 feet. So
wow, they were really off.
Yeah, that's our biggest, not our concern, but that was the biggest question we had.
Yeah, that was our biggest.
Exactly that.
Yeah, that was our biggest hurdle to jump over, is to see, like, how much land are we looking at, because that could potentially raise your price, and it's good for our business too, because we work with other investors that they have mobile homes and they need land, and they want to put land, or they want to put those mobile homes on the land. So that's what I wanted to run by you. Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what I wanted to run by you. Yeah, go ahead.
Honestly, yeah.
That's my fault.
Yeah, that's a great spot for that, because on the back side of the property, and it's great because like the 2.5 acres the house is on,
Mm-hmm.
it goes up over the hill and back to the back 5 acres, and that back 5 acres abuts basically a trailer park. So like that last two, the other side of the hill there where it's all wooded,
Mm-hmm.
you could leave a line of trees and have a good 2 to 3 acres of area to put a trailer park
Okay.
in.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, that gives me a better picture.
From the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you can access it from the other side where those other trailers are.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Whenever you get a chance today, sometime, can you send us a copy or whatever you feel comfortable with of the survey?
I can. I think. I can. The best I can do, honestly, is take a photo and send it to you.
Of course, that's perfect. Just something,
Yeah.
Any info is better than none.
Yeah, that is true. Yep.
Okay. I'm set, Julian. Do you have anything else?
Yeah, so I wanted to run these 2 offers by you. So we have 2 potential buyers in this because it doesn't really fit our model specifically, because we're looking more of turnkey properties, but we do have, fix and flip investors and people that, take it for personal. So my first offer was a novation agreement, which is basically just me replacing my wholesale contract with another, and that would be us putting in all the labor and all the intense labor, so you don't have to do anything, like you don't have to do any like reno or nothing like that. We call the agents around the area and we put it on the market and see if we can get a retail buyer. For novation to work though, because of the lack of sales comps and the square footage, I understand that you had added square feet, right?
Basically, so the downstairs
Mm-hmm.
had been considered unfinished before.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just the 2,000 square feet above, like 2,125 square feet
Mm-hmm.
of the main floor. We had added the finish. We were finishing out the basement,
Mm-hmm.
which basically doubles the size of it.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So when I had ran this by my desk manager who does novations, he said that we would need to be down in the 150 area. And I was like, man, I don't even want to give him that disrespect. So I, like I said, I'm fighting for you. And there is actually somebody that we know that has mobile homes in Alabama that he just bought, and he's willing to do the price that you're asking at the 225. We were asking maybe if we could budge a little bit more down to like a 215 area.
Okay.
Would that work if we did that?
So yeah, I'm going to tell you on Friday or I think it was Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
when Andre wrote me.
Yeah.
And I said, I'll talk to you Monday.
Mm-hmm.
It was because I was like, ticked. Right?
Right.
So yeah. So I was like, I'm not going to talk to these guys. I'm not going to say anything in anger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to simmer down.
Yeah.
So,
like I said, yeah,
I mean,
it's like,
I'll be honest.
yeah, with our wholesale price, like it even comes even way down low because like we wouldn't, like it wouldn't be in anybody's best interest if we would wholesale this. Like it wouldn't be in your best interest, of course. It wouldn't be in our best interest as an investment company. And like I said, I've done some due diligence and I ran this property multiple times. And I think the best solution to do is to do, the 215, 220 cash and then be done with it, because you don't have any more. You can just sell it free and clear. You're free and clear, right? You don't have any mortgage on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, and the houses are around, there's like, your guys' neighbors are like, what, a mile or so apart? It's really rural over there.
Yeah, I mean, there's a neighbor nearby,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a couple of trailers there. So,
Right.
But,
Yeah.
But I mean, the closest neighbors are a quarter of a mile or more away.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, and that's what makes my job a little bit tougher, is because we like to look at, it's not even us that likes to do it, it's the other investors and retail buyers. They like to look at, sales comps that have sold in the past 6 months or less. It's been in the area with like a half a mile to a mile. Sometimes you can branch out, can't go over any major roads. It's like, it's comparing apples to apples, really, because like if you have like a 5-3 compared to, a 3-2, it wouldn't work, because like you're going way up and down on the bathroom, because like bathroom, if you go renovate a bathroom or go add in a bathroom, you're talking like $10,000 right there. So that's why like we try to, like, we were very tedious and selective on the properties that we take on. And like I said, we're on the same side of the table, and we're looking out for your best interest. And that's the end goal here, is to make sure, because like honestly, if we wouldn't work out a deal, how else would you, like, I'm just wondering, like, what else would you put it on the market, maybe, or maybe try to finish the reno? Like, I just want to know like your goals.
Yeah, so honestly, it took me a while to talk my wife into letting me sell to you guys. Honestly.
Oh, of course. Because, always gotta talk to wife.
Because anybody, honestly, because my wife wants to finish it. She's like, we created this vision. Mm-hmm. We have a vision for the house. Mm-hmm. And I was gonna finish the reno and then put it on the market with a realtor. Mm-hmm. And I'll be honest with you. Mm-hmm. I hate the realty mm-hmm. industry.
The agents.
Because the agents and all mm-hmm. that, because they're all just snake oil salesmen and
they're just, honestly, that's why I'm not a real estate agent, is because I'm not out just for a paycheck. I'm here to solve problems. I'm a problem solver. I find solutions to, I try to go to every corner, every avenue, and I fight for you. Like, I'm a loyal person, and Andre's done a very good job building rapport with you. So I just wanted to get on here today and make sure that we're all squared away, and gave you an offer, a couple offers that you can run by your wife if you want. But yeah, we're here all day. So, if you want to talk to her, you can absolutely. I know you're driving and stuff.
Yeah, and I'm almost home. So I think that I didn't really understand the first option. I think that was like to sell to
the novation agreement.
Like we'll send you like a video. We'll send you like a written like a paragraph thing that describes it.
Well, I can go over it with him. I can go over it.
Whatever thing is.
Yeah, I can go over it.
You should send me a video. I can read. I'll just read through what you got. I'm very
visual.
I'm one of those guys that likes to print stuff and read it out.
Oh yeah.
Right? So I'd love to print it out and read it. And
yeah, that's no fight. Yeah, and then you get the ballpark understanding of what the potential offer would be in a nutshell.
Right.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you too. 160, 170, which Andre had sent me was like a no starter. I was like, okay, I can't do that.
Yeah.
But if we're talking 215 somewhere in there, we can do that. And I can make up the 10. You can make up that 10, the difference somewhere else.
Perfect.
As far as like making the wife happy, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Make sure you get her a big old steak. She likes steak.
That's right. Oh yeah.
That's a good girl.
I wouldn't be married to a woman that didn't like steak.
Exactly. I wouldn't either. Well,
send me those and
yep.
You guys want to call me tomorrow, or is that what are you thinking?
We can call you tonight. We can call you tomorrow. Whatever, we work on your time schedule. We want to move on your time schedule. So whenever you can get to the wife and get her fed and in a happy mood.
Yeah, right. So I've got a 1.5-year-old. So
what's their name?
His name is Asher.
Asher.
He it's Hebrew. It means happy.
Happy. I like that.
He's usually happy, but unless he's hungry. So
aren't we all?
Yeah, exactly. So let me look over it tonight, and let's maybe call me tomorrow about the same time if you can.
Yeah, perfect. Yep, we'll send over we can just void out the other purchase agreement and we can write up another one. We'll make sure that, it's on the line and in the boxes are checked and stuff like that.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Talk to you later.
Yep, thank you so much for your time.
Yep, bye.
Bye-bye.